because me sharing this is me getting my freedom. Hello valuables, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your host, Mary Johnson Amy. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. And if today is the first time of coming across my channel, I want to say thank you so much. I value you. You are the right place. Please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for you, my great and solidable support and my subscribers. I want to say thank you for growing with me. And yes, just as you can see from today's title, this is not actually this video when you're making, you're like, oh, you know, it is one that is filled with sadness and one that has to be reflected, because in the generation that we are, so many things are going wrong and people come out, they smile, people come out, they act as though everything is okay, but deep down they are going through a whole lot. This is a story of a lady. Of course, I will not call her name, okay? Yes, I won't call her name, but this lady wants her voice to be heard, and also through the hearing of her voice, some advices, led out to people, to parents, to young girls, to the youth, because really this advice would help a whole lot. Now, this is a young lady that actually grew up with mommy and daddy just as usual. We grew up with our parents. Most of us grew up with our parents, and we actually desire to have this beautiful life while growing up. For this young girl, she was unfortunately, I will use the word unfortunately, she was unfortunately molested by her dad. Yes, you heard me right. She was molested by her dad. And we know that this is not news anymore. Some might be like, oh, but yeah, this is not news. We are used to hearing this. But the reason why this person wants her voice to be heard is because she has seen it, occurring all the time. And so many women out there have decided to keep it short because, oh, it's my daddy. I don't want, to disgrace my dad. They keep on going through that torture because it is psychologically killing many people. So many people are going through this now and then, and they decide to just buckle it up and keep it all to themselves. But this person actually wants to share her story, and she wants people to hear what she has gone through and how she has become a strong woman. She's a young girl that was molested by her father when she was young, when she was growing up. And she grew up from this family where, the mom is like, let's say aggressive, but she's this type of mommy that is always trying to, no, do this. And the father is like the type of, father that tries to calm things and make sure that things are just calm. So she didn't have the best relationship with her mom. So when this happened, the father has always been the one showing her care, has always been the one, supporting her in every area. Even when she has loggerhead with the mother, the father will always intervene. The father is like a middleman, that is always there to tell her, don't worry, I'm here for you. Don't worry, I will make you happy. Don't worry, you will be okay. And bam, this happened. And she's like, my daddy that I trusted so much, my daddy that I've always seen all these years as, as a strength, as a pillar, why is he doing this? Why has he decided to just, shut my life? Why has he decided to take away something that is so precious to me? And she had to grow with this. She couldn't go to the mom because, you can't have this conversation with your mom because your mom is always, this woman that is always serious. She's a disciplinarian. Any relationship where she goes in, it is either she's just, feeling in her mind that men are not what they are, because a man would come into her life and this man wants to support, this man wants to be a protective man, but she thinks that, oh, this is the threat of my father, because my father is always protective, he's always supportive, but at the end, he has, a negative mindset about me. So any man that comes to her, showing her care, showing her love, she feels like this man has come with a negative intention. Don't you see that it affected her in a negative way? And she sees good men as people that are pretending, as if they're just trying to put up those good attitude to deceive people, and at the end, they will harm you. She prefers men that are like, let me say men that are like her mom, because the mom was that aggressive person, but she thinks in her mind that any man that is like her mom wouldn't harm her or wouldn't harm a woman. So any relationship where she gets love, she feels like, no, this is the wrong one. Have you seen what this molestation has cost this innocent girl? She feels like she doesn't deserve, to be in a relationship where a man will be treating her good. And this is the reason why I am making this video. Someone might say, then why are you bringing someone's life here? Remember, I didn't mention her name. And before I come out to say something, I always make sure the person gives me the permission. So this platform is a platform where voices of people will be heard. So many voices have been shut, and in this platform, this value center, we are here to give people value. We are here so that the voices of the voiceless will be heard. So as for her, she felt like she doesn't deserve anything good from a man. She wants men that are strict. But she came to realize that she has been depriving herself of, the beauty of this world, because when she ends up with those men that are so strict, she found that, she's losing joy. She's not finding that fulfillment. She's not finding that happiness. She's not finding, that thing that she thought she would have gotten if she ends up being with a man that is strict. Now, this brings me back why I'm making this video. To our parents, we as parents, our responsibility to our children is to protect them. Our responsibility to our children is to care for them, beyond understanding. We have to always protect them. The father protected her, yes, but in a negative way. You can't tell me you are protecting me while you are actually, harming me. You can't tell me you are protecting me while you are causing me tears, because this lady grows up with this. She cried. She felt isolated. She doesn't want to talk to people because she loves her dad, because she don't want people to feel like, oh, your dad is bad, and also because the dad is the only one that shows her love apart from the mom. Now, this brings us to the parents. We parents, we need to make sure we show our children pure love, because the love that the father was showing her, for me, it is not love. I'm sorry to say, because you can't love me and then you will be doing that to me. You will molest me as my father. Imagine that. It is not love. You hate me, you dislike me, because if you love me as your own daughter, you would definitely protect me from hungry men outside. You will protect me from people that will harm me. But rather, what this father did was to turn around, harm her daughter, and in return, show the daughter love. Is that not hypocrisy? It is hypocrisy. So many parents are doing this. They don't show their children genuine love. They harm their children psychologically, emotionally, in every area. And this is not good for the children, because they grow up with, this seed that we've planted in them. And they become what we've planted in them, because that is what they give out to their world, to their generation, to people around them. Now, I want to talk to we women, or to we the mothers. I want to talk to the mothers. You as a mother, you shouldn't keep yourself as a goddess or as a god in your, in your family, for your children not to be able to reach you. Even God himself, the creator of the heaven and earth, we as his children, we still go before him and table our desires. Now, if you as a mom, you can't have a relationship with your children, with your daughter, then I wonder, now she's saying to anybody out that is going through experiencing such thing, share it. Confide on someone, because that person has to be confronted. So please, mothers out there, I want us to, make it as a point of duty to be best friends with our children. Some people say it is not good for you to be best friend with your children, but I wonder why. Why can't you be best friend with them? If you are best friend with them, remember, they will always tell you everything. And if they are about making mistakes, you would know. And because you know, you would help them to avoid such mistakes. We are blessings unto our children. May we never bring curse or make them regret ever coming through us. So yes, this is where I will end this video. Like I say, it is a painful one, but all the same, I'm happy that she is strong, and I'm happy that she has realized that she deserves every good thing. Yes, she deserves it. You deserve it, sister. And I'm happy that you know that you deserve that good thing. So thank you all so much for staying with me to the end of the video. And thank you. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share till I come your way next time. I remain your humble host, Mary Johnson. Amen. Remember, you are the head and not the tail.